Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and the final part of my type variety set. And we're going to be looking mainly at dollars here, a few commemoratives and some just some silver. Going to start out kind of about as big as you can. My oldest and most expensive coin, and one I thought I would never have, but I was able to get one. A 1799 bust dollar. And if you notice the scratches right up there, that's what gave it the details grade. Very good details. But for a 223-year-old coin, I think I might get some scratches on it. And actually, out of a lot that I looked at, this one had one of the best reverses. A lot of them had the stars worn away or the clouds worn away. But this one had good details on the reverse. No feathers on the eagle. But this was a coin I never thought I would have when I started collecting and started making a typeset. But here it is. Moving on to seated dollars. Here's an 1841. These were produced from 1840 to 1873 and had a few varieties. This one's about a very fine 30. Pretty good liberty on the shield there. And some nice details on the eagle. And this is actually my newest addition to my typeset. 1871 seated and about a VG 10. And you can see that the shield is worn down on this one. It's kind of one of the high spots. Now they added the "In God We Trust" above here. Just kind of look at the difference here. Nothing on that one. And the "In God We Trust" on that one. There was a little over 1 million minted on these. And then we're going to move on to trade dollars, which were produced from 1873 to 1885. Sorry, I couldn't see my writing there. And this is in 1873. They were produced in Philadelphia, Carson City, and San Francisco. And I've got one of each. This one had a mintage of just under 400,000. Then we got an 1875 Carson City. He's at about 1.5 million produced. And our mint mark is right down there. These are all about in XF condition. And then finally in the trade dollars, 1876 S, San Francisco Mint. And again, there is our S mint mark. Moving on to one of the more popular coins, not necessarily one of my favorites, but they definitely huge popularity, and that is the Morgan dollars. And these were produced in 1878 to 1904, and then another run in 1921. Here's the first year, 1878 S. Still some nice cartwheeling on that one. And there's our mint mark down there. This one's about a mid AU. Next up, in 1881, Carson City. And a seller listed this one as about an MS63. And I bought this back in 1997 for $170. And if you follow Morgan's, you know it's worth a little bit more than that right now. And right there is our CC. Even if it isn't mint state, I still made some pretty good investment on this one, because even the lower grades are getting quite expensive. Next up, in 1886, another mint state, getting some toning. Next is going to be our 1901. And this is a New Orleans mint in a AU. And finally in the Morgans, a 1921 D in an AU. And our D mint mark is down there. Moving on to peace dollars. And these were produced 1921 to 1935. Start out with a 1922 O, or D rather. And their mint mark on these are right down there. Went on to a 1923 mint state. And then in 1924. And in 1927. And this one is a San Francisco mint in an AU 50, low AU. And finally, a 1928, again in an AU. This one is one of the semi-key dates, and the price of this has jumped around a lot in the years I've had it. I bought this back in 2005, and the price has kind of gone up and down and up and down. So after that, we get into the Eisenhowers from 1971 to 1978. This is a 71S silver clad. And then we got the bicentennials, and if you saw my other videos, you know that I kind of like the bicentennials, so I've got a bunch of them. This one is also silver, an S mint. And then we got one that is a 76 variety 1 with the bold letters. Actually, I might have them out of place. Nope, this one is the variety 2, the thin reverse letters. So bring up the bold and the reverse, and you see the difference in the United States of America. All the letters on this one are thicker. And then a 1977 proof. After that, we moved into the Susan B. Anthony's from 1979 to 1981, and then they made one more run in 1999. This is a 79 proof. And this is the, I thought I had my other 79 out here, but I don't see it right now. This is 1999. And here's the one I wanted to show you, the 79 wide rim. And as you can see here, the rim was just about touching the date. And I won't show you them, but then I got a couple Sacagaweas and a few presidentials. And I think one or so of the newest $1 bills, I forget, the innovations. I'm actually making a dance school book of small dollars. I've got a full set of the Susan B. Anthony's, a partial set of the Sacagaweas. But here's a commemorative, and the reason this is an important coin is my grandfather had given me a few wheat pennies, which sparked my interest a little bit in coin collecting. But then I saw these advertised in a magazine in 1986, and that really sparked my interest, and it said you could buy them at a bank. So I went to the bank and asked them if they had it. They said, no, they didn't have those, but they might have something else I'm interested in. And that was this one. So this is the first official coin I bought as a collector back in 1986. And that kind of got the ball rolling. I've got several more of these. We got the reverse proof W from 2013. And that is NGC proof 69. And we got one more commemorative here, We the People. Congressional or and again, when I first started, I started getting commemoratives and kind of slowly learned that they weren't exactly the greatest investment. So I got rid of most of them, kept a few for the typeset and a few for my Dansko book. And one fun one here to end things out, the 1997 Super Bowl flip coin from the Green Bay Packers against the Patriots. And in case you don't remember, the Packers won. Whoops. Super Bowl 31. We hadn't been to the Super Bowl in a while, so it was pretty exciting to see that. Well, thanks for everyone for watching my videos. Appreciate it if you give it a like and subscribe if you like. We got more videos coming up. I got some Dansko books to show you. And I'm going to give you one more look at the creme de la creme of my collection. Even though it's not the greatest of conditions, it still is a beauty. But if you give me a like, that helps other people find the videos. So thanks for watching.